Hi, my name is Dr. Roman from Pacific Park Family Dental. Sometimes patients ask me, why do I have to do these cleanings and why are they so important? Well, let me tell you some history how we actually got here with dental cleaning. At around 3000 BC, we have records of ancient Egyptians cataloging their instruments and techniques on how to clean teeth. To them already, they understood that this was important. Why? Because teeth that incur this sort of buildup of remaining food and bacteria and calcium have a lot shorter life of working. And of course, people at that time would lose teeth much faster. So fast forward to about 1700s. In the dental field, it was a nightmare. What we had was called surgeon barbers. Basically, it's a guy you go to get your hair cut. And then also, he happens to be removing teeth. And sometimes, even when necessary, amputating limbs for soldiers. Of course, the field of medicine was vast at that point, but it was ugly, and dentistry was one ugly footnote of medicine. When Pierre Fauchard came on the scene, he actually figured out that no, dentistry is very important and it's a very vital part of medicine. And he started thinking about things holistically. So he was the first person that pioneered the field of dentistry, and he today is called the father of modern dentistry. Why? Because the first thing he realized is that your mouth is important to keep clean, and he actually developed specific instruments and techniques so he can take away that buildup and have a longer working life of teeth. Today, our dentistry hinges on the same principles. In fact, cleanings are so important that in 1913, we realized that we need a special position called a dental hygienist. And this one fact in American dentistry has completely revolutionized how we look at dental cleanings, because now we have a dental hygienist that is responsible for the health of your teeth, and people who do that, they have their teeth last a lifetime. I can actually tell which one of my patients has been a religious follower of dental cleanings. For example, if somebody comes in and I see that there's very little restorations, healthy gums and healthy bones at 80, I know that they have visited their dental hygienist every 6 months. And people from other countries that did not have this luxury, they're missing a lot of teeth, of course, because dental hygiene is a prerequisite for any sort of dental health. So, if you want to have teeth last all the way to 80, 85, or even 90, absolutely, you have to come in and get your cleanings. This is the number one secret for people to retain their teeth. So if this sounds like something you might want to do, please give us a call and get scheduled with our wonderful dental hygienists at 360-726-6107.